Hey my lovelies, welcome and welcome back to my channel where I break down the fundamentals of my hair care. Happy holidays guys, and welcome to my last video for 2022. I definitely had to come and give you an update on where I've been, what has been going on with my hair, just to take us smoothly into 2023. I didn't just want to leave you high and dry for 2022. Now I know that I've been absent for a little while, but bear with me. I'll share with you a few details later on that could give you an explanation as to why I have been absent. All right, so let's get straight into what has been going on with my hair, because from the last video that you've seen where I was reviewing the silicone bamboo mix products, girl, everything has literally taken a turn for the worse. So let's just get into it. This video should be very short and sweet and to the point. No long talking. So after I reviewed those products, you guys know I was experiencing a lot of breakage. My hair was extremely dry, and every time I combed through my hair, there was just hair in the sink, and that really irritated me. Now, a few weeks on from that, I was scheduled to travel. And so, when you're traveling, you don't want to have to deal with your hair, especially if you're out of the country for a while, because traveling means walking with your hair products, etc. And that, girl, I couldn't be bothered. So I said, all right, let me try and put in some braids. Now, I am not against braids. I've never been against braids. I'm always an advocate for braids, come to think about it. But for some reason, this time around, something went wrong and I ended up losing quite a bit of hair. Now, I'll insert some clips to show you how my hair was, but I think the issue had a lot to do with what happened when I got in the shower. I've always stated that it's so important for you to properly detangle your hair after removing a protective hairstyle. And I did my best to do that. I really did. But when I got in the shower, I did something that I wasn't accustomed to doing, and that was to my detriment. While in the shower, because I had in those braids for 3 weeks, I said, okay, let me do a clarifying wash. Normally, when I clarify my hair, I utilize my clarifying shampoo once. Tell me why did I clarify my hair twice? And the nature of a clarifying shampoo means that it's going to strip your hair. And especially if your hair is coming out of a protective hairstyle, it's likely that you're gonna have, some sort of shedded hair clumped up all over your head. And it was just a mistake that I humbly regret at this point. Like, I deeply, deeply regret this mistake. And what happened was my hair just got matted together and it became so difficult for me to detangle my hair. Now, after I stepped out of the shower, guys, I had a ball, and I didn't record it. I had a ball of hair in my hands. And of course, as I said, I didn't record it because I was just like, okay, maybe this didn't do much damage to my hair. The next morning, I got up and I wanted to film a video just to give a hair update. And guys, when I turned around and I saw what my hair looked like at the back, when I felt my hair and felt how light and thin my hair felt, I was so gutted. I couldn't even upload the video. I couldn't bear to edit the video. It was so painful for me to see my hair looking like that after this year. This year, I had my goal. I had my goal of, reaching a particular length. And after seeing that, it really just disrupted all of my emotions. And I suppose all of that is kind of why I just didn't want to come on and, give you any hair updates or even film a video, to be honest, because I just felt like, okay, here we go again. I failed. That's literally how I felt. And it just left me sort of in wonderland, wondering, okay, where do I go from here? What do I do? Now, I knew at that point that I had to cut some hair. Even before I lost that much hair, I knew I had to trim off a few inches because there was some unevenness going on at the back of my hair. But this cemented or gave me further reason to cut. And no, I did not trim, guys. I cut. I took off about 6 inches of hair at my last relaxer. And of course, my mom is the one who does my relaxers, and my mom is now the one who cuts my hair, guys. And I think she did a fabulous, fabulous job. So now my hair is I think I'm about bra strap length. I'm back to bra strap length. Bra strap length seems to be a comfortable length for me, and I'm not complaining. I absolutely love it. I gave myself, or my mom gave me, a blunt cut, which essentially makes my ends look a lot fuller. My hair looks a lot heavier and thicker, and I absolutely love it. I think I'm going to maintain this blunt cut going forward because for some reason the styles just seem a lot better. But of course, you know, changes come, changes go, and so I'll just be working with the flow. But for the moment, my hair is doing fine. Just to give you, like, you know, an update on what changes I've made to my regimen, I don't think I'll be stretching my hair for longer than 12 weeks. Now I'm over this whole stretching thing. If my roots start growing out and it's becoming a challenge for me to style my hair at 9 weeks post, I'm going to relax my hair at 9 weeks post. If it's at 8 weeks post, I'm going to relax my hair at 8 weeks post. I'm not going to be a stickler for too many rules at this point. I'm just going to do what my hair wants. I've also been utilizing the Care Humecto deep conditioner a lot more. Well, I don't know what has gotten into me, but I really, really love this deep conditioner now. It's to the point that I bought the tub, and I'm really happy that I purchased the tub of Care. That has been like my go-to or my staple. I kind of have a new outlook on the TGIN. Somebody was like telling me in the comments, it's not TGIN, it's TGIN. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Is something wrong if I just say TGIN? Like, it just flows off of my off of my tongue. But yes, I have been loving the Care, and I've been kind of putting my TGIN to the side because, hey, changes come, changes go. So I'm not fussy about that at all. I also started roller setting my hair, guys. I know. I've never mentioned roller setting, or I've never done any roller setting videos on my channel, but I think I did a roller set about 2 or 3 times. And after the 3rd time, I was like, okay, this is why I stopped doing roller sets, you know, in the earlies, because it's so time consuming, guys. And I just can't. I honestly just can't. So I got the little head blow up one, you know, the one where you plug in your blow dryer. That has been affecting my blow dryer, so I don't even think I'm going to be using that anymore. And if I'm not going to be doing that form of drying my hair so often, then it really doesn't make sense for me to invest in a hooded one or a standing one. So the roller setting thing, I tried it. It gave me really good results, but the convenience, the busyness of my life, I just can't. But I would say it's really a healthy way of drying your hair. So let's look at why I've been away from YouTube for, what has it been, like 2 months? I know. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really, really, really sorry. But as I said, it was a combination of me not feeling, you know, all that motivated about my hair care. And also, to be honest, life just got in the way. Like, I just felt extremely tired. It takes a lot. And now that I've been doing YouTube for about 2 years, I'm now realizing it really takes a lot to produce a video, to sit down and edit it. And, you know, even to conceptualize an idea for a video, it takes a lot of work. And I think this year became a little bit overwhelming for me. I'm also in a book club, and I had a goal of reading a certain amount of books this year. And for some reason, I just prioritized my reading as opposed to me filming videos. And you can't hate me for that one. You can't hate me for that. You can't hate me for reading, you know? So that was sort of one of the reasons why, or another reason why I wasn't here filming as much. Like, I mostly film on the weekend, particularly on a Sunday. And let me tell you, when I get up in the morning, I set up. When I'm finished setting up, I film. When I'm done filming, I head straight to the kitchen. When I'm finished cooking, I eat. When I'm finished eating, I edit. When I'm done edit, it's like 8, 9 o'clock. It's time for me to go to bed, and I have work the next morning. It became so exhausting, so draining on me that I was like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go into the people and work on a Monday morning feeling tired and wondering where the heck did my weekend go. So I think going forward next year, I really have to sit down and carve out, you know, a plan as to how I'm going to continuously come to you with content without it truly just impacting, you know, the fullness of my life or how I want my life to be for 2023. All right. So throughout my period of absence, I received a PR package, guys, and it was like my first PR package, and I felt so good. I was like, oh, look at this company reaching out to me, you know, to share something with me. So I know that the Christmas holidays are pretty much over and done with, but girl, next year's coming up. Like, get somebody a New Year's gift. Have you ever heard about a New Year's gift? Well, I'm telling you about a New Year's gift. Tell them thank God that you made it into the new year with this with this gift, you know. Just browse the website and see what you like. Save up some coins if you have to, but you'll hear a little bit more about my thoughts on this product in the next clip. So guys, I received my first PR package from Teddy Blake. I'm sure if you're on YouTube that you would have been familiar with Teddy Blake. They are a bag company and they make quite a bit of premium Italian leather bags. And I've seen a few of them on certain YouTube channels and I was like, ooh, these look so nice. And I had some issues with receiving it because of where I live. Even though it was gifted to me, I did have to pay quite a bit of money to clear the bag. But the quality of the bag is just exceptional. They seem to be made in Italy and they are a luxury brand. The craftsmanship of the bag, I'm so impressed by it. I've never owned anything that is true or authentic leather, and I would say the very first time that I opened it, the smell of leather, sort of just took over. I was like, oh, this is how leather is supposed to smell. So I was sent a link and told, just to choose whichever bag I want, and I went with this one. It's small, it's green. I see green as like the new neutral, and as you can see, the quality of it just from the video. I absolutely love it. Guys, I'll leave a link down below. I think they have a sale. So if you're in the mood to pick up something, then go right ahead, browse the website and use the discount code that I have below. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much for sticking with me for this year, even though I've been inconsistent with my posting schedule. But I just want to say thank you, and thank you. 2023 is now approaching, and so it's our opportunity now to just reset. Think about the different areas of our lives that we want to change. Think about the various areas of our lives that, can use a little bit of work. Let's just use the rest of 2022 to just be reflective. And if you're anything like me, you've already started to think about things that you want to do in the new year. And no, you do not need the new year for you to implement changes into your life. But for some reason, just going from one period to the next sort of automatically pushes you to want to be different, to want to do different things. So going into 2023, I'm wishing you so much blessings, so much success for your life, and may you get all of your heart's desires according to the will of God if you believe in God. All right, so thank you again so much for watching today's video. If you haven't yet already, hit the subscribe button, like this video, share this video with a friend, and tell a friend to stop over on my channel, girl, where I will be trying to upload videos almost every single Sunday. So until next week Sunday, guys, take care, bye, and happy new year when it comes.